bonus buy, and they're going to ask you about this bonus buy when you call in. It's normally, this is that beautiful, this is your body butter, and it's normally $49.95. With any purchase, you're going to receive the full size for $19.95 today. So I know that has been flying out the door. Over how many is that, Andre? Over 9,700, almost 10,000 gone. No surprise in the least. This is one of the newest ingredients in their beautiful whipped body cream. So we'll tell you all about that, but it is our bonus buy. So without further ado, let's welcome in our very special guest. We have Princess Amanda Borghese and Prince Scipione Borghese. Hi, guys. I love this time of the year, and I see your beautiful faces on the screen because I know we have the best holiday specials you're gonna find anywhere.
We are so excited. You know, we've celebrated, what now, 28 holiday shows with you, Lynn, and it wouldn't be the same without you being one of our hosts. So we're really excited. So and I know that you had something to do with this as a gift to everybody out there. This is insane.
Silly.
Insane. This is our whipped body cream in an Italian food jar of the pure certified organic honey from sunflower. This is a super rare honey in Italy where bees pollinate off of thousands of acres of sunflower, everybody, and produce a honey that has about a week before it crystallizes and we can actually make it into a body cream. So Lynn, you have to imagine, this honey is collected. It is one of the purest honeys in the world because the sunflower itself, as bees pollinate off the top, the stem of the sunflower, most people don't know this, is one of the only flowers in the world that acts as a filter to anything that's negative. So the flower itself, the sunflower, filters out all the impurities. So when you get that beautiful sunflower on the top, bees are pollinating off of some of the most purest pollen in the world.
So the honey is the most purest.
Correct. And in a week, it crystallizes and becomes too hard. No other honey acts this way, and we can't use it. So we have a week from the time the beekeeper collects the honey to bring it to our facility near Venice and produce one of the rarest, most expensive, most beautiful smelling honeys in the entire world. Now this, I don't remember what the retail value on this is. It doesn't matter. We could sell this jar for $50, $60 easily. It is, and then we take it because it's so unique, and we put it in a real food Italian jar, glass jar. And you do not throw this away, ladies and gentlemen. You keep this, you wash it in your dishwasher, and you put marmalades in it. You put real honey in it. Do not throw this glass jar away. But this is, in 28 years of having a product like this on the air, HSN has. This is the most crazy year ever for the holiday because you guys have broken every rule on pricing I've ever seen. If I were a store, I would buy 6 of these. Yeah. That's how crazy this value is.
Well, people are doing just that.
It's so beautiful too. It's not. It's like no other fragrance you've smelled. You know, sunflower actually doesn't have a fragrance, if you will. But this is a mixture of what I call fresh air, happiness, laughter, with a little bit of ripe apricot underneath maybe, and then a bit of the green notes on the very bottom. So you're getting this whipped butter, which is so delicious and luxurious on your skin. And
I
so
love
hydrating.
the hint of top notes of like an apricot inside with that pure certified organic honey that comes from these fields and fields and fields, hundreds, if not thousands of acres of beautiful, beautiful sunflower.
You know, they follow the sun. Their faces follow the sun.
They wake up on the east and close on the west. Isn't that wild?
It's also flower of Kansas for any of you Kansas watchers.
Ooh, that would be good. You know anybody in Kansas or you're from Kansas? You want to get the sunflower?
I have to break this down real quickly, guys, because we have 5 flex payments on top of this incredible 65% off savings that we're offering today, which would be under $4 to get this at home. Think about gifts under $20. We were just we were chatting about how amazing it smells, but of course what it does to your skin. But there's even clinicals that we were running on here. And I know we can also talk more to that, but they did not limit. We do not have auto ship, but they did not limit how many you can order of these. Everyone who is calling in at this point is getting multiples. This will never be repeated. And you said it, Skip. Normally we sell this for, I want to say $56, right? Somewhere in that ballpark.
You have to
Yes,
understand
yes.
how difficult everybody at home, how we work in an artisanal way to create a product like this. To do 2,000 pieces is really, really hard. Our plant has to be ready to receive this and manufacture it the day we get
Within
it.
10 days, actually less, even more like a week,
They
right?
have the beekeeper has 5 days to
Yes.
get it to us. We have a maybe a 48 to 72 hour period to make a product.
Yes.
Normally, people order powder of this, powder of that. It can sit in the warehouse for 3 to 4, 6 months. No, this has to be made upon arrival.
With the raw honey.
Right. The honey that we collect is from bees that are pollinated off of thousands of flowers of sunflowers. So yes, will bees pollinate on other flowers? Of course they will. But most of this honey is collected from a sunflower that has the ability of extracting all the impurities that the flower itself, that the petals, and that the little the center where bees are pollinating off of. I can't believe I forget some normal words once in a while. Actually come in and will pollinate and create this beautiful honey. Oh, we actually have a bug that's following us
maybe it's a little
around.
bee.
Maybe
I
it's
have
a
one
little
over
tiny
here
baby
too.
bee.
I really do. I just noticed you're red, white, and blue. You guys are adorable.
Oh, well.
Well, we voted, so we have to wear a red,
You
red,
have
blue.
to vote.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
know that,
yeah.
everybody. So we're in the.
You know, I married Katie. Her whole family on both sides is military family, so very, very proud Americans. Which
Yes.
obviously we all are for everything that everybody has done for us in the past. And I'm not even a first generation American. Most people don't realize that. My kids
You
are.
weren't even born here.
I wasn't born here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
right.
A true Italiano.
Sono italiano, sì,
Sono
veramente
italiano.
italiano. Ero nato a Roma, dopo Milano, dopo la Francia, dopo sono tutto qua in America. Possiamo andare avanti, 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 avanti. Ma questo viene da...
He loves speaking Italian.
I speak Italian
you know,
every day,
you
Mom.
will love, getting back to this, because it's so special, so treasured, so rare. You will love this honey because it's so different and it's so delicious, and we have a little shea butter in there.
Yeah.
But, you know, you were...
The way it feels
You know
on your
it's the only
skin.
flower that has the word flower in it in English? The sunflower.
Mom, you
I know,
are
it's crazy.
full of the most ridiculous
unnecessary
information. It's not unnecessary. I'm always in awe. My mom actually wrote a book on flowers. What was the name of the book?
Yeah.
Flowers from the Heart.
Flowers from the
His
Heart.
has a good memory.
Yeah. Well, I remembered you wrote the book and published it. 10,000 copies sold, right?
We did.
Yeah.
Sold out.
And so beautiful, gorgeous book, and it had the history of every big flower I've ever heard of. What it means for luck.
There's 72 species of sunflower, and they're not just yellow and brown.
I know most people think they're yellow.
He didn't believe me. When
I know.
There's one that's a burgundy color. I love it. But 72 species.
Orange, like
from
this
little
one.
dwarf ones that are maybe 4 or 5 feet tall to ones that are 7 feet tall. They're amazing. It's an amazing flower.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
And I
You
love
will
the way
love-
you described the scent because it was perfect. Absolutely
Thank you.
perfect.
Right?
It's
very-
super hydrating too.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about the romance of
No,
the
it's
flower,
what it does
but
for
honey
you.
itself. And this is a
Yes.
whipped butter, so it's even stronger. But it melts on the skin. This is the feel of this product, Lynn. I don't know if you did put some on, right?
Oh, I just want to put my
You
hand, my
did?
arm through
Okay,
the screen for everyone to feel it.
Yeah, the feel is so different. It's the
Luxurious.
only product out of everything we make where we've got roughly a 3-day period once it arrives to us to make a product.
Right.
Again, the cost for any other manufacturer to do this would be impossible. Like we could never work with we have to own our own factory because if we had ever asked another manufacturer, we're going to ship you this raw ingredient and the minute you get it, you have to make it. We're like, we have 42 other people that we work with. We can't just stop everything for you guys. So this is what we do. And again, I doubt that unless you go to like on a Sunday when you go to one of those farm, what are they called? When you go to, you go to like a parking lot where they set up all the fresh.
Oh, you mean a market? A fresh market?
Yeah, like a farm market.
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. See,
You're good, doing well.
Today is a tough one for me. At least I remember to vote. If you go to a farmer's market, which I love, and we used to go every Sunday with my wife, you could buy beautiful sunflowers, organic apples, incredible cheeses that are made on the farm. This is a product you would find in a farmer's market.
But look at the beautiful jar too. This is a beautiful little food jar that that you can keep forever. It's the only product we make in a food jar like this.
Yep.
We have small little jam jars, but we don't have an actual food jar, and I love it. I love everything about this gift. I'm saying gift because it will make the
Gone,
most beautiful
disappeared.
gift.
That was
It's
a butter,
happiness.
a whipped butter. It
You know
just soaked
Quick,
in right away.
I'm going to quickly update everyone what's happening in this 90 seconds. We are close to 600
The
gone.
fragrance.
You brought in
is incredible.
2,000. Our producer, Andre, is telling me every last one of these is absolutely going to be gone in the next couple of minutes, and no surprise. It's the only time we've had it on the air, only on for today, never before at 65% off, never before an opportunity to get it home with 5 monthly flex payments. And remember, if you're gifting this, you have until the end of January, January 21st, 2025 for any returns. But I promise you, just read the reviews. It is a customer pick. It's just over 5 ounces, and it's absolutely on fire with now close to 700 that have been selected. So in this final minute, this is not just a beautiful, beautiful looking, you know, signature, pretty scent. This has so many incredible properties that makes your skin feel like brand new, like baby skin.
Yeah, I was looking at this, Mom, and I was saying, it's crazy that we're selling this particular whipped body butter, one of the rarest, one of the most difficult ones for us to make, less than the price of one of our hand creams in an Italian glass food jar in a box, ready to be given as a gift. This can be the ultimate gift, everybody. No one in the United States will have ever seen anything like this. I can promise you that. Most people in the world haven't seen this. As a gift, it is one of the most unique, beautiful, thoughtful, ideal gifts that you can give for anybody. And to think that a $60 product made in Italy, shipped over here, that you can get it with free shipping and handling $18.95, and you can break it down with a 5 flex pay, I would be buying a dozen for every teacher, every nurse.
Thanksgiving coming in with this and a bouquet of sunflowers together. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? In a
every granddaughter, every niece, everybody should use this. Look, it does have a beautiful, maybe more feminine scent than it does for a man. But if you have a doctor in the family, they're going to put this on and say, holy cow, if they come home and they wash their hands.
Because it has that green.
Mom, you never think anything's feminine. You told me to use gardenia body powder in my shoes. How we ever got there.
I don't think it's that feminine, I said. I didn't say I didn't
Mom,
think
you
it was
don't think anything's feminine. And by the way, for the record, she did say I use gardenia body powder in my sneakers. I never have. I don't know where that came from.
Gee,
I've never
remembered that for
I have.
25
It scarred
years.
me. It scarred me.
Oh my gosh. Please. Your father-in-law uses it.
Well, then great. Talk about him using gardenia body powder. I need my father-in-law here today.
He says his father-in-law, who's a doctor, uses any hand cream. It doesn't matter
That's
what
true.
the fragrance
He uses pink peony butter. He'll use. No, we don't make a butter in gardenia.
When we did.
No, we never did.
I mean the fragrance.
This will go on forever.
Yes.
Yeah, you better stop us.
And not argue with this.
It's interesting because my producer is saying, you know, it's sunflower. Does it have a really, really flowery smell to it? I said, no, it's exactly what Amanda's. That's the way you describe it, like it's a green and pure.
Right.
And listen,
aware of the green in there.
Yeah, and this is the honey. This is where Perlier originated from, right?
Certified organic honey that comes from only one place. One beekeeper that is collecting honey from thousands of acres of il girasole, which is the sunflower. So yes, not 1,000% exclusive sunflowers because bees can't be held in a cage-like scenario. We let them loose and they go and they pollinate off of flowers. But when you see thousands of acres of sunflowers, 99% of what they pollinate and create a honey from are these beautiful sunflowers. A flower that is so different than any other because the stem, like I said, purifies it. And then when the bees pollinate off the top of that flower, they're getting the purest pollen they can get. The purest honey is created. It crystallizes in 10 days. It is one of the most incredible phenomenons out there.
I agree. Okay, we have close to 500 people actually over that now in the ordering process, so I'll keep you updated and let you know when that Black Friday deal is completely sold out. Want to mention our bonus buy. We'll mention that over and over again. Over, what, maybe said 7,000 have already been selected this visit, and this is one of the newest in the body bombs. It has little pearls in it. Ultra hydrating. It's a customer pick, and with any purchase that you make, you can get our bonus buy for $19 and change. We've never done that, and we still have some of our #1 fragrances that are available for you, but we're going to change gears just a little bit, and we're going to talk about the magic of